What is the best number of outgoing links to use in a guest post? So basically, how many outbound authority links should you include in a guest post?
Mm-hmm.
So you're buying a guest post or you're getting a guest post yourself, and then you're wondering, should that guest post that's linking to you also link to other stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so the answer is always, what is natural? So depending on the length of the articles, etc., you can add more. But hypothetically, let's look at it from big picture, right? If a website's got 500 articles linking to it, do you think it's normal that all of those articles only include a backlink to you, to one specific website? Or do you think it'd be natural to see a variance in there? Like 5 links from on this one, 3 links on this one, 2 on this one, 0 on this one.
Is it natural for a website to only link to websites that are kind of like less authoritative, the people that would really be purchasing links, right? And the answer is no, right? Just like on your own site, you're using outbound authority links. You want things like your guest post or even PBN, or you could say especially PBN links. You want the article to have outbound authority links in them as well. It's more natural.
I mean, I worry more about having those natural link profiles, outbound link profiles, than I do about losing link juice, which is what everybody complains about if there's, too many links on a page. Now, is there a threshold? Yeah, there is. So if you go to a guest post and there's 15 links, it's 600 words, some of them have to do with Viagra, but you're talking about selling dog toys, those are issues, right?
Yeah, so if I got a guest post, it's just my guest post, a niche edit, I might be a little bit more forgiving for 15 outbound links, but for a guest post, I'd want to see at least one. But I would say, it's pretty normal for a guest post to have, 1, 2, 3 outbound links, 2 or 3.
Sure, yeah. Just what's most natural is that it's random. So if you make your link profile as random and diversified as you possibly can, then that's a good way to have longevity in the SERPs, because you're gaming an algorithm, right? This thing doesn't just sit around and it's not a sentient being. It's looking for randomness. What's natural in nature. And
like Nick said, if I got a guest post and it didn't have an outbound link in it, that wasn't to me. Like if it didn't have another link to some other website, I would be more worried about that than if it had, 4 other links in it to other sites. But
even that's okay, so long as, the
other articles.
All the other ones aren't like that, yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying, if I saw it right away, I would be just a little more sketch about that.
And that's typically how you get a guest post, is, there are a lot of times no outbound authority links. So if you're ordering them, from random vendors, then, a lot of times it's good to just specify how many you want. Just
not always
take the
possible, though.
Out. Yeah, not always possible.
It's up to the webmasters. But for example, like with our guest posts, we try to do it. We're doing it. Try to get at least one. But as well as like our PBN links, and we'll have people ask to remove the outbound links, and
we won't do
it's generally unless it's something kind of like extreme. If there was a mistake made or whatever, the answer is generally no.
Right.
And the reason is, it's for the safety of
the network.
The network, which now includes your site.
Correct.
Because now you're being linked to it. So it's for everyone's safety, including your own, that these links are there. Yeah. But there's no best number. The best number is random and
natural. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.